3 days after the dramatic jailbreak here at the Gilboa prison in northern Israel, the 6 escapees are still on the loose, even as their escape has sparked a wider escalation in the security situation, not only within Israel's prisons, but also in the West Bank and East Jerusalem. Meanwhile, the manhunt for the 6 still goes on, so far to no avail. The Israel Defense Forces very much having entered the fray over the last few days, and the closure over the West Bank that had been put in place for the Jewish Rosh Hashanah holiday now extended until the overnight hours between Saturday and Sunday, in the hopes of having that closure assist in the manhunt. In the meantime, there is that investigation by Israel's police, having moved that investigation to a different department within the police, into exactly what went wrong in the prison system in what is being described as the Yom Kippur of the Israel prison service, of course, a metaphor to the 1973 Yom Kippur War that has long been flagged as a failure of Israel's intelligence and security services at the time, and that has become a metaphor for any large failure by a government agency. Public Security Minister Omer Bar-Lev coming out this morning and saying both that those 6 terrorists who had escaped will be found, and also saying that any professional negligence found in the prison service will be investigated, even if no evidence has yet been uncovered to show help from the inside. In the meantime, this has moved far beyond a manhunt for those 6 escapees and has evolved into a wider escalation of the security situation, with riots across the West Bank overnight between Wednesday night and Thursday morning, and also with an escalation in East Jerusalem, with some buses being stoned and some violent protests having broken out in some parts of the city. Obviously, the government will be concerned both about hunting down those who had escaped and investigating what went wrong in the prison system, as well as also trying to manage an escalating security situation and trying to bring calm back to the West Bank and to East Jerusalem, hoping that the escape will not act as an inspiration for those seeking to do harm, and hoping that the potential finding of those who had escaped and their capture will not lead to any other kind of escalation. For now, Owen Alterman, I-24 News, outside the Gilboa prison in northern Israel.